Hello, it's Dana Marie, and I am here with the journal with me. I think I have the 17, 18, 19, sorry for the shaking, 20, 21, 22, 23, and today is the 24th, so I'm a bit behind. Monday, I lost completely because I had a migraine, which was vicious. We can talk about that later. So I did nothing Monday except survive, and that was a big accomplishment. And Tuesday I was in migraine hangover and my dog was sick. So today's Wednesday. I would have already videoed some of these pages. That is my point in telling you this. I would have already videoed some of the journal with me's for the 17th, 18th, all the way up to now. I would have done some of it by now on Monday or Tuesday. I had this list. I should have brought it with me. Oh, I did. Here we go. This is what happens. I do not plan my life. I don't. Not ever. But Sunday, I sat down and I wrote out this list for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Everything I was going to accomplish. So smart. This is why I don't plan my life, because I planned all this and all this still hasn't happened. And now we're on Wednesday, and none of this has happened yet either. Whatever. Live and learn. I try to be a planner, and I'm just not. So this right here, let me move on, is the Dina Wakley Collage Collective, and I'm trying to grab a thing or two to use in my journal that I don't use on a regular basis, because I have so much stuff, and I'm still putting the same things in my journal, and that's kind of lame. I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of cool stuff. I should use it. So I pulled this out. I don't know if I'm going to use it today, but I'm going to look through it. So I'm going to show it to you. I'm sure some of you have heard of it. Dina Wakley. This has 60 sheets of double-sided pages, and 30 of them are 120 GSM, and 30 are 270 GSM. No, I am not a sponsor. This is just something I bought and I like. So the lightweight is just kind of like copy paper. And then, so it has a whole section, and I have used some of them. It has a whole section of those, and then it has a whole section of the heavier duty paper, which is like cardboard. And they're the same art. So it's, it repeats. So you can use it thin or thick. I really don't know what I would use this thick stuff for necessarily, other than maybe a tip-in or something. So I'm going to look through that maybe in this video or the next. Let's get started. So today we're on the 17th. I tried to get like the stuff put in there. I have the 17th, the 18th, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This is just stuff I plan to use eventually. I don't know. I always stuff my journal with stuff I might use. Oh look, I was playing yesterday on the couch. Where'd it go? And I just made some rainbows. This one, I used... Those are mild liners that I had sitting in my pouch next to the couch. I just rhymed. Oh my. They were sitting on my couch. No, they were sitting in the pouch next to my couch. Oy vey. All right, and here's the other ones I made. Oh look, I did not even notice that I did that. It's bad lighting in the living room. It's for, movie viewing, so we have, dimmer lights. So I didn't notice that this was one of the pages. I've been playing. I look ahead and I make doodles, or I make things like this. These are all Posca pens. I've made tabs ahead in my journal. Why? I don't know. Thought it might be interesting. I saw it somewhere and I was like, hey, that's a cool idea. So I did it there and I did it here. And eventually I'll come to that and have to deal with it, but it's way down the road. See, I'm way back here. Oh, here's another one. Or did I show you that one? Yeah, I showed you that one. Anywho. I say that a lot. I say anywho, any hoozles. Other things you don't want to hear. Not that bad. Jeez, people. Okay. I may call my dog some names that are maybe not great, but not cuss words. Jeez Louise. I'm not saying I don't either, just for the record. I ain't saying nothing. I plead the fifth. All right, so this is the 17th. I'm just going to leave this together. And I found this. I was going through my stash. And I had a little book, like a booklet with papers like this, except obviously a small one. And it had this in it, and I thought that was kind of cool. So on the 17th, we'll consult my handy dandy notes that I actually remembered to forward. I clean my desk off. I do that like twice a week. You'd think I'd be neater, but you know, whatever. I have learned who I am. Like, I know that I'm going to make a mess on my desk, and then I'm going to clean it, and I'm going to make a mess again, and I'm going to clean it and make a mess again. It's just what I do. Sorry for the shaking. But I know myself, and I know that. And here, I forgot myself because I decided to plan. Big mistake. Big. What movie's that from? Never mind. I don't even know. But I know it's a movie. I do. All right, let's move on. Jeez Louise. All right, so I did tape that in there, but I'm not connected to that necessarily. I need all these things to go in here. Well, that might not get in there because I don't know where it went. Yeah, well. Things land on the floor in here, and then my dog eats them. Like these little pieces of paper. I had some Dove chocolate. Don't tell on me. That's my stash, man. My family eats everything that isn't nailed down, so if I have a little stash in here, that's my business. So the point is, I had a piece of chocolate earlier, and Dove chocolate comes, oh gosh, darn it. There we go. It comes wrapped in a little piece of foil, and I'm pretty sure she just ate that a little while ago. So, and we'll talk about my dog in another video because my migraine day ended up at that night to the next day. My dog was sick, and it's just been a mess. Monday and Tuesday. Down the tubes, people. All right, should I put this here? I feel like this should flip this way, and I could put my journaling here. But if I glue this here, that's not going to go. And I really hate having part of it chopped off. But I guess when I flip it, do you overthink everything like me? I hope not. Now, I would like to tell you that my desk isn't a mess, but we both know that it is. So, there'll be a little bit of shifting. I may be off camera to glue, but if I don't, there's nowhere to go. So, I'm currently adding Lovely glue stick, my favorite. I think these are just going to be the ones I go with. The Re-Stick Elmer's. Yeah. Because it's not as gloppy as the Yoo-Hoo glue stick or the purple glue stick. And it does glue, and it's repositionable, allegedly. I believe nothing until I see it. Alright. So on this day, I did some stuff. Look at this dog. It reminds me of my dog, except she's a little darker. And, you know, like me, there are days when I'm put together and I look cute. Ha ha, not really. And then there are days, mostly all days, that I just barely pull myself together. I brushed my teeth and put on deodorant today. You should be happy about that. Although, why would you care? You can't see or smell me. Lucky for you. But, like today, I actually put, I did my eyebrows because they are very unruly. I need to go get them waxed. But I did pencil my eyebrows in because they're a little sparse in spots. And other spots are trying to grow up to my hairline, I guess. I get that from my father. So I did that, and I brushed my teeth, and I deodorized. I showered last night, late, so I'm good for now, if you don't mind. If you do mind, well, I still showered late last night, so whatever. All right. What was I babbling about? I don't know. So we did some stuff on the 17th. I don't know. It was a Wednesday. It was a week ago. So I can journal here. I could probably take it off in a little while. I should have journaled last night. I don't know why I didn't. I got distracted by something else. Who knows what. We watched American Idol on this day. I like American Idol. I love to sing. In one of my last videos, I did partially talk. I wasn't talking at first because I was going to do a voiceover, and then I was like, oh, that's extra work, because then it's double the work. Because I'm sitting here and I may be listening to stuff, but I'm, you know, doing stuff too. You know, I'm doing journaling and videoing it so you can see. I think I'll put it under here. Anyway, but then when I do that, I have to, you know, I'm videoing what I'm doing, which is just me playing anyway, I suppose. But then I have to go back and watch it and do the voice memo as I watch it. Half the time I forget what I did. See, this is going to follow me all the days of my life until I plant it somewhere. All right. I have a runny nose. It's because I ate a sandwich. I don't eat sandwiches normally. All right, the 18th. I had a bad head and neck ache. Kept me up. Yeah, that's pretty much any night. I need to go to the chiropractor. The things I need to do. Am I even on camera? No. Alright, well, I'm gluing this 1/8. So look at this lovely white page. Isn't it pretty and clean and nice? Oh yeah, I think I was supposed to put, whoopsie. It might have helped if I would have, alright, I was supposed to be looking through that book for some paper. So you want to help me out? Alright. You're so gracious to say yes to everything I want you to do. Thank you for helping me. Now let's look. On this page, the thumbs up is really a thumbs down because I had a bad day. And I would sing right now, but it would hurt you, and I like you too much to hurt you. Well, okay, so let's focus here first. I have this girl, like she's just like done. That may go on this page, it may go on the migraine page, I don't know. Then it would be more like this. Anyway, I have this, because I love this. I think somebody sent me that in Happy Mail, and I love it, love it, love it. I love it. I love it. Do you know how much I love it? I love it. Okay, so do I want one? See, if I'm kind of doing that, I love this color, by the way. That would go, but with all this, it's kind of busy. So maybe this is not the page for that. All right, let me come up here so you can be entertained by my gluing instead of doing it off camera. You can see me get it stuck to my fingers, and you can see me get the thing stuck to the actual junk mail I'm trying to glue it on. See? Stuck. All right. This is just a picture of my... Get in there. I was going to say July. Wishful thinking, Dana. My February 14th page. It is on my list of things to do. Not this list of things to do. The mental one, which I don't know. You would think if I wrote it down, it would get done faster instead of keeping it in my brain. But in my brain list of things to do, it is on my list to... Oh, I was shaking you. That's why I decided I needed to tell you this. So this table shakes. See? Yeah, I'm sorry. So it is on my list of things to do in my head. My computer just apparently decided to turn on, even though I thought I shut it down. Oh, for the love. Y'all, I'm having all kinds of problems. My internet doesn't want to work. My computer sounds like an airplane is taking off. This is from Coffee Packaging, so we'll see if it even sticks. I was going to put that on there. It's called Comfort Coffee. I get it at Costco. The cost of the co. All right, we'll see if it'll stick. I'd make no promises. Anyway, back to the moving of the shaking. So this table shakes. It's a folding table, as I've said before in my other videos, if you've watched them. It's not great, but I have some other like old church tables, but they're a little too big for this room, and they're in bad shape. So this is a white folding table, and because of that, it's not very sturdy, yada, yada, yada. So I am going to start filming on my standing desk. That does two things for me. It allows me to stand sometimes to do my journal videos, because sometimes I have to stand physically. I have spinal issues and hip issues, and sitting for a long time does not work for me. Sometimes sitting at all. Depends on how bad I am. So I'm going to switch them, because this is my filming table, and then I have my desk that goes up and down. See? Like that. Here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip-flop them. Or maybe just get rid of the table. I don't know what I'm doing. But I will be filming at some point in the future, at some point, I would say near, but why lie? I will move my filming setup to that table, if it will fit. It is a concern of mine that that table is a little bit thick. All right. Now, you would think that I would go downstairs. Oh, that's so sticky. Oh God. Ugh. Somebody wash my hands. Wipe, wipe. Oh, you know what show that's from? 10 points if you leave me a comment about where that comment comes from. Wipe, wipe. Where's that come from? Yes. And my earlier comment, it's a movie. I think I know what it is. What I should have done, I have this brush, which I was looking for in my paint studio, and here it is. And I have these, which I love. These are, let's see if I can, well, I don't know. It's a Japanese name, watercolor thing. I love these, but I have to tell you, as soon as I'm done shaking you. Okay, so here is, they're Kuretake. I hope you can see that. Can you? Can you? Let me check my watch. I always think I'm on camera when I'm not. Where's the dadgum camera? There we go. Anyway, they're fabulous. I love them. Problem, which shouldn't be a problem. If you're not Dana, it isn't a problem. But I am Dana, and who else could I possibly be? I've tried to be other people. It doesn't work out for me. They come out, which theoretically is great. I've heard tell that you can, if you had fingernails, but I don't, that you can replace one. So like if you use up, let me put them this way so you can see them. If you use up one of them, then you could possibly, allegedly, order a replacement, which is fabulous. What's not fabulous is when you forget that the lid is not on the box and you pick it up like this, and because you're carrying all of your journaling stuff back upstairs to your office and you want to watercolor in your journal, so you bring the watercolors in the handy dandy brush up to your office, but your hands are full. So you tilt this little bad boy this way and put it under your arm and think you're good, but you forget that they are removable. So what happens? They all fall out. Yes, on your hard tile floor in the kitchen. And then they shatter everywhere and your dog starts to eat the little chunks of watercolor. It's fabulous. Anyway, those are really good. Sorry, I know I digress all the time, but those really are fabulous watercolors. I highly recommend them. They're fun. I love them. Just make sure the lid's on if you're going to turn them sideways. Now, tell me how you feel about this. I'm not going to do it now. See, I can't put it this way because it cuts off part of the thing. So I thought about putting it this way. How do you feel about that? With maybe a cute washi tape that I can't reach? Or maybe over the dog. I'm going to use this. So please, if you love me, maybe you don't, but we should. I should love everybody, right? So of course you love me. Please leave a comment that says, hey Dana, put it over the number. Put it over the dog. For the love of God, Dana, throw it away. So just tell me something, because this thing is haunting my life. All right, moving on. I know, you're so relieved. All right, so this is all for the 20th. The 19th. It's a Friday. Okay, so on this day, I painted. I cleaned off my desk. I may or may not put that on there. Now, this might be a good spot to decide to use. This is all gonna fall off, so I'll just throw it off. Throw that off. I wanted to match my thingamabobble. Oh, that does, doesn't it? I can do this. Yeah, I need that daily reminder. I need like hypnosis. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. All right, let's see. That one might work. Or this one. He's got too much pink. I'm so picky. Now that might work. Or, or should I use one of these? See, I've kind of hoarded this stuff because I, you know, again, I said before in a video, I kind of treat this stuff like it's precious, but is it? I don't think so. All right, I'm gonna have to end this video and start over with the next one, I think, because otherwise this, oh, this is cool. this will get too long. I'm trying really hard to be more respectful of your time, or more, I'm not trying to be disrespectful of it though, so maybe that's not the right word. More mindful of your time, because I know there's a billion people out there and so many videos to watch. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to go through here and pick something or not, and I will restart on my second video of the day so we can do the 19th, and maybe we'll get the 20th done too. I can't make any promises. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in a few minutes. Bye.